No, I'm not. I don't see myself as that special, guys. I don't see myself as that special. I talked about how these basketball players, they could be 6'8", and everybody's just clapping and cheering at the basketball game. And somebody like myself, I'm looking like, how is that special? You can stand under the rim, stretch your arm up, and almost touch the rim. But the same thing goes to me, guys. I don't. I'm just, essentially, I'm just like everybody else. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. I have bad habits. All the same things that everybody else got. There are deities, angels, whatever you want to call them, that are not surprised at all about what I've done. Then there are those that are surprised. There's always two sides. There are those that are absolutely not surprised. There are those that are surprised at what I've done. I'm not surprised at what I've done, guys, because I'm just made to do what I'm doing. To do what I've done, you just have to have certain type of characteristics about yourself. Number one, you can't mind being alone. Number two, you're not out here trying to seek validation from people that bleed just like you bleed, right? Why are you trying to seek validation from that? The Bible say fear nobody but God, or fear nobody, uh, fear the person that can take your soul, right? But I was just born just to do a certain thing, guys. That's it. I was just born to do a certain thing. That's why the whole thing is kind of embarrassing to me. Even some of the basketball players, when you be looking at them, some of them be accepting their MVP trophies. You can see there's a sense of embarrassment about them. Why? Because they're just doing what they supposed to do. And everybody just thinks the world of them. They're just doing what they was born to do. Same thing with me. I'm just doing what I was made to do, man. I can't tell you why these people did what they did, guys. I don't understand why these people did what they did. I don't, I have my own test. They got their own test. I don't know why people succumb so easily to, trying to get money and selling out and trying to seek validation and trying to appear. I have no idea why people live like that, man. Life is too fragile and it's too many vulnerabilities in life to be walking around like you that main character all the time. I mean, sometimes it's okay to bask in that kind of glory, but it's very short lived, man, because at the end of the day, we live in a very vulnerable existence. Um, if you have a family, a wife, children, you just for the most part hoping that they're healthy and you're healthy and to live to see the next day, right? I mean, all this other extra stuff is just extras, But just to close it out, I just want to come on here and say I'm not that special, and I'm not saying that to make people feel good. No, I'm just telling you guys the attributes that I have. Yes, I have very unique attributes, but once again, that's why we're all individuals. We all have things about us that is special. I see people every day that have gifts that I don't have. That I said, man, you know, um, I wish I knew what it would feel like to have those kind of gifts sometime. That type of stuff. But yeah, there's an element of this that's really like kind of embarrassing. I don't, and again, we live in such a complex world, but yet it seems so freaking simple at the same time. Like you either have a lot of money and everybody just thinks the world of you and kissing your ass, or you could be some poor person and nobody gives a damn about you like that. I mean that I don't know, man. It's just I just feel a certain way about that. I wish that this world had some kind of middle ground that everybody could just, like Joseph Chaplin said about, he was talking about one of the reasons this existence has to be destroyed is because we have to be part of existence where people are not trying to suck the energy of something else outside of themselves. Why can't we just live in our own energy and be peaceful? And I agree with that totally. This is a vampiric society. It's a very, very parasitic society that we live in, this existence in particular. I've heard that other planets, other species in solar system don't live like this. They don't live by money. This is the only place where you actually got to pay. You got to think about it. You got to pay in a place that you was born in. That don't even make no sense. That's how I know I'm not from this place, because I don't even understand this stuff. I told you guys the other day, it's like child's play. I don't even I don't understand this existence. It doesn't make any sense to me. And then somebody gets money and everybody, oh, and now everybody loves you and you're all that, and now you get to have a car and a house and the pretty girls. And I mean, it's just, well, why can't everybody have a house and pretty girls? You know what I mean? It's something about this reality that's so simple. I don't know why people got to feel like they're over on top of other people, that they're better than other people. I don't understand all that stuff, you know? So I just want to come on and tell y'all, now I'm not that special, but I'm special in the sense that I have a lot of attributes and I'm able to balance it all out, you know? And I see that a lot of people can't do that for some reason. So I'm more unique than special. I would say that. It's not that I'm special, I'm just unique. But that's because I'm an individual.